What's up, comic fam? Welcome to another Bagging, Boarding, and BS. Thanks for coming out. First one of the new year. Hope everybody had a great new year, great Christmas. Get into this chat real quick. What's up, Tina? Can't believe that stayed on there for a day and a half. Appreciate you, Tina. My lovely. Bert, what's going on, Bert? Know you posted this a while back, but thanks for commenting. And Chris, thanks for commenting. Appreciate you. Go check out the Comic Vet tonight at 6 o'clock Central Time. Show us what you got. Always has people on showing what they got for New Comic Book Day. And happy New Comic Book Day, everybody. Only 22 hours to go. What's up, Boar? If you're still here. What's up, Las Cruces? Thanks for coming through. New Mexico homie. Cats for Nelson. Interesting. I have not seen your name before. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. Looks like part of that cat community, possibly. Modern Day Breakfast Club. Yes, welcome everybody. Thank you, Tina. BBB. Looks like you were here. Thanks for coming through, Wellbore. Appreciate you. What's up, Fanboy Prime? My homie, my Texas homie, Superman homie. Thanks for coming through, buddy. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day with the missus. I know it's your guys' anniversary. So happy anniversary to the Prime family. What's going on, Larry? L Green Machine. Thanks so much for coming through. Should be getting that sketch that you AOK'd me from Izzyverse. I went ahead and had it slabbed, so should be getting that here pretty soon. Pretty excited. Thank you so much for that. Michael Baker, what's going on? 9.8 King. Thanks for coming through. No, doesn't feel too much different. Appreciate you, Michael. What's up, Dave Collects? My Spine Ticks homie. Thanks for coming through, Dave. What's up, Papa Wheelie? Thanks for coming through. Go check out Papa Wheelie playing some Spider-Man, that new Spider-Man PS5 game. Really awesome. He's pretty good at it. Everybody's saying hi. Mi Vida Loca Rob. Thanks for coming through, Rob. Hey, look who it is. Oh, I forgot you could do it yourself.
Get out of here. I didn't touch. What'd it do?
Thanks for coming through, Rob. Appreciate you. What's up, my co-pilot, Mike?
What's up, Drew? What's up, everybody?
You get off work today early, or?
Yep.
Nice. Thanks for popping on. We got John P. Adventures. Haven't seen you around here either. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. I'm not ripping any packs. I'm just doing bagging and boarding for comics. Most of my packs, even though I'm going to start ripping packs as soon as I can get the second camera working on my live streams, but right now I'm just ripping packs on my shorts. But thanks for coming through. Sorry. Thanks so much. Appreciate you. Tina dropping some links. Thank you so much, Tina. What's up, C-Biz? Thanks for not breaking the door down. Damn it, he did.
I gotta go fix it.
It's like he stopped doing it for so long, I didn't expect it. To break out the tools.
What's up, C-Biz?
Thanks, C-Biz. Got a few people to shout out. A-Surfer wanted us to shout some people out for him. So I always shout people out anyway. But first off, we got A-Surfer, one of my favorite channels, Hawaiian homie. He does a lot of pack rips in his premieres and stuff, but he does a lot of videos just showing the scenery, sunsets and sunrises around Hawaii, different people surfing, and really awesome nature channel and pack ripping channel. Next, we have Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe. This guy does a lot of figure reviews. He's into cards and comics as well, but he does these awesome He-Man and some of the Masterverse reviews. And he did an amazing giveaway where he did like 18 videos of wheel spins and duck races and stuff for giveaways for Christmas. So really great guy. Go check out Joe. Right? He is. What's up, Robert Springs? Thanks for coming through. Justin Birch. Got some royalty up in here.
Right. What's up, Justin?
Thanks for coming through, Justin. Appreciate you. Awesome letterer. And Ambient. What's going on, Ambient Storm?
Hey, Ambient.
We're going to talk about some awesome music and tracks that he creates, that he posts. Check that out. You can fall asleep to some of that stuff. Ryan Riley.
Click it again.
What's up, Ryan? Thanks for coming through, buddy. Awesome supporter.
What's up, Ryan?
Biz.
What's up, Bizarre?
Thanks for coming through, Biz. Awesome channel. Pack Ripper. Plays a bunch of games on her live streams. Check out Biz and her cat, Ricky. And these last two kind of go together. We got Poke and Joe, comic review. Poke's a great dude in the community. Does the comic reviews and comic hauls unboxings on this channel. Been around for a while. And the one that I like is Evil Lair Projects and Builds. Poke and Joe's second channel where he builds and stuff in his workshop. And see if I can get back to there.
Spectrum Business is made to work just like you. Made to sell out even when the lights go out.
Shit.
With wireless
Then watch a video,
backup.
watch a commercial,
Made to
guys.
keep you working with Spectrum Complete
Yes.
and reliability.
See what Trev's into.
Made to work.
But he did a year in review, and this is pretty dope.
I got patience one day at a time. It's how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
What up, what up?
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Pretty awesome. Made those for me and K-pop.
Hell yeah.
Some kunai.
So,
I got mine hanging on the wall right here.
yeah, it's cool.
That's dope as hell.
So go check out Poke and Joe and Evil Lair Projects and Builds. What's up, Kyle?
Not much. How you guys doing?
Right.
Pretty good.
Chill.
I'm liking the beard.
Yeah, I'm growing it out. I got an undercut right now. My hair's super long still. I'm gonna do like a Viking thing. I thought it'd be fun.
Nice.
Be a cool
Oh,
look.
yeah. 22. What's going on, buddy?
What's up, 20?
Thanks for coming through. Who else did I miss here? What's up, Cat Fan, bestie?
Captain.
I'm behind on my video watching, background lurking. Hey, thanks for coming through. Thanks for supporting whatever you can, buddy. We got Cliffy Poo.
What's up, Cliff?
Oh man, we got Justin Birch.
Justin Burns.
Hey, what's up, Justin? Oh, Dave said hi, by the way. I'm not sure if I relayed that.
I think you did, but that's okay.
Cool.
Bobby De La Ghetto. What's up, Bobby?
What's up, Bobby?
KC bro, thanks for coming through. I think I'm got everybody. Psychedelic, what's up, Paul?
Hey, Paul.
And Bobby, what's going on, Bobby?
The other Bobby. Hey, Bobby.
Both Bobbies.
Birds.
Awesome. So, how's everybody doing today?
Good. I mean, I was in the other room organizing piles of books. So,
Oh, that sounds
Nice.
fun.
It's
yeah.
fitting.
Yeah.
He's bagging
Neither
a
do
board. You're sorting.
Yeah. I
What's
like to
up, Bert?
organize everything by like category. So,
Is that how you do it?
mm-hmm.
You don't do by publisher?
Sometimes. I mean, it really depends. So I'll mark every box with like a number, and then I have a Google Doc that tells me everything that's in it. So it's just
Oh, nice.
some semblance of organization. Man, Justin, you have sold a crap ton of your statues, man.
Yep.
That's
It's a
dope.
good feeling.
Aces and teams.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
well, you get space back, and I think that that's the undervalued part of it.
Yeah, and I don't feel it's not making me anxious,
Okay.
which is also good, right?
Yeah, you always kind of get that feeling sometimes when you sell something.
Well, no, like that before I was selling it, it was just all stacking up and piling up because it needed to be open.
Oh, what's up, Christian? Thanks for coming
Manny,
through,
too.
Christian. And Manny. Man, you got a lot of people in here. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Going to start my monthly giveaways and including the live streams in those. So every video and live stream going to have a duck pulled from each one. And they're giving away like a stack of 20 to 25 books a month.
Tina asking, Justin, any more AI Snow comics coming?
Yeah, I have to work on one this week. I don't know who it's with. It's like one of the Al Snow comics where he's with someone, so it's not like just Al Snow.
Okay.
So that one I have to work on this week, and then I heard that like the regular series is right around the corner, so I think I need to work on that one pretty soon too. So yes, the short answer is yes.
Tina likes you calling it AI Snow.
Right. That's how I read it. Al Snow. Okay, Al Snow, damn it. It looked like
I knew what you meant.
Yeah, he got it right away. He didn't
I
even
got it.
question.
Yeah.
I said I don't even know what it is, so Al Snow, what is Al Snow?
Oh, I picked up this cool book the other day.
So
It's,
did you watch wrestling in the late 90s, early 2000s?
Yeah, but
Yeah, that was like the Ruthless Aggression era, right?
No,
Yeah.
before that, the Attitude Era.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
It's the best
So
era.
Al Snow's the guy who would walk around with the mannequin head, like so his theme song would
I
be
do.
like, "What does everybody want?"
I do
That's
remember
true.
him. I do remember. Now that you said the mannequin.
Yeah, he did all the hardcore matches.
Yeah. He would like dress him up.
I mainly collect modern comics, so this was like a cool like guide basically to like books that came out in the 60s. So I'm just kind of like going through it and learning like when certain characters showed up, like what kind of creators were around back then and shit like that. So
What's the title of it?
Marvel Comics in the 60s, an issue by issue field guide to pop culture phenomenon. So it's just kind of like when it
That's cool.
like was really like popular. Yeah, I didn't know like half of this stuff. I'm not familiar with like Tales of Suspense, any of like the older like Bronze and Silver Age books. I have no idea.
What's up, Reverend Bleeker?
What's up, Reverend Bleak?
Thanks for coming through, buddy. JK, Retro Gaming. Awesome channel. Go check out this guy.
Okay.
Gamer, Pack Ripper. Eddie, did I miss somebody?
Yeah. 80 from the back. Hey.
Eddie from the Batcave. I don't see you, but what's going
Yeah.
on, Eddie?
Wayne Deacon. It's
Wayne Deacon? All the way from the UK. Thanks so much for stopping by, Wayne.
Saying Dale's here. I don't see Dale. Maybe Maybe the chat is tripping. I don't know, because that's twice. I was scrolling looking for Eddie, and I didn't. Maybe they're just shouting out names. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, guys, if we don't see. Trying to
Thanks so
find.
much, Tina. Appreciate you dropping the links.
No, that'd be a book I'd be interested in, because, like you, Promiscuous, I don't know a lot. I mean, I know some of the, more popular details about the comics, but there's some that you just miss and stuff.
I just like the in-depth aspect of it. Like, I know nothing of Roy Thomas, and it just like goes into like his work and what he created and when he created it. It's just kind of cool. I don't know. I didn't grow up in that era, so it's like I have nothing but research to do, to be honest.
Nice. Yes, fanboy. I'm already thinking about roasting it on Spontigs. That Silver Surfer cover.
All the covers he showed, that's what he's talking about. Anyone see any terrible silver? Yeah, we saw a bunch last Saturday.
Oh, I thought he was talking about that one Cat fan showed.
He probably was, but no. I'm ragging on his Silver Surfer that he chose to shoot his top Silver Surfer covers.
Oh my god, dude! It's like he wanted to win. He wanted to lose that challenge.
Yeah.
What's up, Angela Critters? Thanks for coming through.
Yeah, Angela. He's like bastards.
Rudini, what's up, Ray?
Hey, Rudini.
Another cat channel, part of the Modern Day Breakfast Club. No, nothing of Roy Thomas. Yes, do your research.
Absolutely, Cliff. I don't know. I watched a
lot of people love
documentary
him.
just strictly on Jack Kirby. And the documentary, I watched it at San Diego Comic-Con. They have like a room that's dedicated to like just random films, basically, like fan fiction films and stuff like that. And one was just all Jack Kirby, and I learned so much.
Nice. Didn't he have a documentary come out here pretty recently?
I'm pretty sure he did. This was like a fan-made one though, and it was like 5 years ago. But it just kind of sparked my interest in like where comics came from and like how it started and got going.
These are some of the Dollar Bin, little preview of my Dollar Bin books this week.
Totally awesome Hulk.
Totally awesome.
All new X-Men.
Number one, figured why not. No idea what series that is. So many different series.
Yeah.
Or some Manhunt.
So Manhunter. This is a great cover.
Yeah, the Bombshells United.
I like this cover.
Oh yeah.
Little
Kiss
fight. Kissing him on the head.
Yep, he's like, there you go. Guardians.
Guardians.
That was a good run.
Man, I couldn't find anything wrong with this. Like, this just came out pretty recently. That foil.
That's a foil or foil facsimile?
Yeah.
Dude, the gimmicks never end.
Dude, like every single week. It's crazy.
That's been the popular thing this past year. It's like all the facsimiles have like a foil edition.
Didn't they just did a Wolverine #1, right?
Yep.
Yeah. They did they did Wonder Woman Battle of the Gods, and they did like regular versions of the fax, which doesn't really need a fax. They're all Dollar Bin comics, but then they did like foil they did the $10 like foil versions of them, and I was like, who bought the foil versions of these? Like,
you have a $20 book, and it's $10, or it's a Dollar Bin book. But the $20 variant of the facsimile.
Your facsimiles are worth more than the real series.
I think that's when we should be worried.
Yeah. I have a box.
Files?
It's literally just called Gimmicks. Is the box?
Gimmicks. That's a good title.
I got my what was that? It had like a plastic jewel on the front. I forget the name of it. Yeah, it was like a purple fucking jewel.
See, I like those kind of gimmicks when you don't see them too often. I like when they're throwing stuff at the wall, and I can kind of get behind that because they only did that with I think they did that with that and like Barbie and like a couple other comics where they actually like semi-imposed, like glued something on the cover.
any collector just gets pissed off about it because you can't put it in a box in between two books because it'll
Right.
impress onto the other one.
Mm-hmm.
You have to put like backboards all around it to make
Mine-
sure it doesn't.
Mine
miss.
sits in the front of the box and it's just facing like nothing. So
The front of your box has an Eclipso jewel like stamped in,
Mhm.
in the cardboard.
and you could see it through the little handle. It just like
Right.
or the
Always
handle.
looking at me, damn it.
Do it, Cliff. What's going on, AR? Happy New Comic Day. Really pimping those full. Yeah, exactly. DC's doing it too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, DC's going crazy with foils.
I think it's kind of crazy because didn't that come from a time when they were like foil was like getting scarce or whatever, and then like right after that it was like nothing but foil. Didn't like Berserker or Berserk kill like foil or something like that? I remember something about it getting scarce, and then all of a sudden it was like they were like, "Hey, let's do all our facsimiles in foil."
Well, freaking Boom Studios went crazy with the Berserker run, where they had every single A through D had its own foil. And I don't know, I was buying like 6 covers of like the same fucking book, and then realizing that I didn't really like the series. I was just like a Keanu Reeves fan.
That's pretty bad.
Now that was
Here's
cool,
a-
AR.
Here's
I
a
like
foil
those.
that I just picked up. I'm
Oh,
I'm not
hey.
I'm not immune to the gimmicks though. Like I still
Yeah.
like I don't
I
know.
like
there's
it.
some-
It's good.
Foils look really cool in person, and they look really shitty on camera because they catch
Yeah, they do.
everything.
Right.
So
I'm with you, AR. I was sold on the sound effects Godzilla and Kong. Like I ordered them in my shop. My shop never got them.
Hmm.
But I'm down with that gimmick. Like I would actually like to see more of that. I don't know about the $15 price tag on it, but I mean it wasn't
Shoot,
too. I mean you think about it, it
$15.
wasn't. But still, I mean it wasn't too outrageous. Have you ever bought one of those Hallmark like sound effects cards? They're about the same. They're about
Yeah,
like
right.
it's true. It's like a
I have one where it's just like
$13 card, and it sings
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I have one where it's just like Yoda on the front cover, and it's like Yoda wished me happy birthday, and all that happens when you open the thing is like bzzz, like the lightsaber sound. But like you look on the back, and like somebody spent like $15 on it. I'm like, ah,
That's nuts. I have a watch, and it opens up, and it has a Chewbacca sound when it opens. And it's like a Star Wars. I've used it so much the battery died, and I don't have like the button battery to replace it. So
and that's like the Hallmark ornaments that actually make the sound effects and stuff. I love that shit. Like, I think that's cool as hell. You go over to the
What's
tree,
up,
and you
the
press a
voice?
whole bunch of buttons and the sound. Hey, Steve.
Thanks for coming through, Steve. Welcome to hop on if you want. Man, I was looking for those Dungeons and Dragons cards, and I had one complete set, and I was like, I'm about to get it, and it sold the day before I got paid. I was so pissed.
aw, lame.
Was that looking for it online?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, the 1991, this like 750
Yeah, I used-
cards.
I used to have all of the ones that came in
Jesus.
the long box. Well, you bought them as sets. They didn't sell them as like single packs back then. You got
Okay.
like you know
Like
when you bought the box.
booster
Like,
packs, basically.
yeah, it wasn't like a surprise thing. Like all those packs are the same like generic thing. But I can say I haven't seen them in years. I haven't seen them since the 90s. I'd say like
Shoot, Steve busted them out. He had the whole set, and he was showing them
Yeah,
off. I was
remember
like,
him
damn, I totally forgot that Dragonlance was in there. It's got like Forgotten Realms and like all the sub campaigns.
Man,
What's up, Ben? Straight out of Compton.
what's up,
I
man?
love looking at people's walls. It tells them so much about them and their fandoms and what they like.
When you can
My
see the
favorite
wall.
piece is right here.
Mine
Yeah.
can see 'em.
I love my community stickers.
I mean, you're all DC'd out, Mike.
Kinda.
Yeah, he is.
I have mine themed though. I like themes. I've always had that where I have all my Star Wars shit in one section. I always have like my DC. I don't like them mix matching. I
Justin's
don't
got
have
all the
those
X-Men.
I used to like when we could see Justin's like cities back there because now they're kind of off to the side.
So right now, what I'm working
You're
with
wearing
is
an
a
X-Men
camera.
shirt.
Gotcha.
Golly, you got oh man.
So
Oh crap.
No
so
wonder.
they're just getting moved to right there.
Mm.
Got it.
So
Yeah, I do remember when they were all back there, and people used to question, well, "What's that back there?" And he's like, "They're Lego cities."
I got a pretty good assortment of things behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
What's
Kyle's
up,
got
Budget Rips? I
Can we,
didn't say that before.
Kyle like gray walls, or maybe it's
Yeah.
like let's see what else. We can go off his T-shirt. You know, that's what you got. And he likes
all,
red.
all of my shit's in storage right now, so all the closets are just like filled with boxes of books.
It's like Cliff. He's doing his remodel, so behind him, yeah, there's nothing and stuff except.
I'm
Picture.
still
Just to have that
surrounded.
painting and everything
Yeah.
around the painting.
This is my safe zone. I'm still surrounded by comics though. It's just I need like a workspace as well.
Yeah, that shirt was awesome for sure. Just the
X
basic
Men.
X shirt.
yeah, that's all it is.
Dope.
Hell yeah, Steve. I've been looking for it. I want to get one sealed because I want it to be minty.
Be tough. I don't know.
All right, and we got some Red Lanterns. Can't wait to read this run.
I love that series actually, especially when Korra gets made into a Red Lantern. I love it.
Mhm.
I hate the way it ends, but she was so OP. He froze.
Rage.
He froze, Trent.
Oh shit.
Got Paul on the 619. What's up, Paul?
Am I good now?
You're coming back. You're in 8-bit right now. It's coming back. It's like
Wow.
maybe you left at a time. And now you're like slowly catching back up to us.
What this shit?
Yeah, it is lagging a little. Maybe your internet connection.
Yeah, it's definitely internet.
Yeah, it should
Dive.
be.
Getting like a whole bunch of notifications all at once. You're like, look at that comic. Yeah, I love that series. What's that dude? I always forget that dude's name.
Abysmus? Abyss?
No, not Abyss. It's the dude with the cat. It's the main like Red Lantern.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Arachnos? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Like atrocious or something like that. Right?
Atrocitus.
Yeah, there
Is
you
it
go. That sounds
Atrocitus?
good.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that
And
one.
the funny thing is, I don't really like him. I just like the cat. I like the cat that travels around with him. That's also a Red Lantern because the cat is more formidable.
That cat
I
makes
don't
me
remember.
scared for all cats.
Let me go ahead and do this now. We got 24 watching. Put the hashtag New Year in there if you want to be entered into the giveaway. What's up, Paul? If you didn't hear me earlier, my dungeon master.
What's up?
Yo, that's what I did for the new year. I did my first D&D camp one shot with some friends.
you?
Nice.
Yeah, it was fucking fun. Took 2 days.
D&D's great.
What were you were the DM or you led a campaign or something?
It was just
You used to-
me and a couple friends.
Oh, okay, I got you. I haven't wanted to play it for years.
It's pretty easy now. Like, there's so many like online resources. You don't have to like buy the books anymore and the guides.
I need a
Right.
PC.
It also depends upon the DM. The DM can let you get away with things that normally you won't.
Yeah, you gotta have a good DM.
I mean, you could go to any kind of like card shop, and if they have like the setups, they have professional DMs that'll like DM your campaigns and stuff. You just show up on like whatever the event day is.
Yeah, we don't have that around here.
Really? Holy
Mhm.
shit. We have like shops that are dedicated to it. They'll just be like
Yeah.
tables in the back.
We have shops dedicated to magic and tabletop stuff.
Okay.
What's up, man?
A lot of the shops around me have their own discords and then like set up like nights for shit. There we go,
Mhm.
aggressively. I will I'll hire aggressively to be a DM for me.
I'm expensive.
$300.
What's up, E-Man? Hashtag E-Man was robbed. Best hair in the community. Everybody get that hashtag in there. Got 16 entries, got 27 watching.
It's not hard.
Not even.
Like I said, I'm
It's
gonna be-
really not hard.
Yeah, you just pretty much roll the dice, and somebody tells you what you're rolling for, and that's pretty much it. It's all imagination, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
The trick is to be, at least for that I've found, is to be like as ridiculous as possible.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, makes the game interesting.
So
It's always the shy ones or the like, the ones that haven't fully grasped the concept that it's all about imagination, kind of thing. You can do whatever you want to.
And to be clear again, all my live streams and my videos going to be pulling somebody from each one to get a duck. At the end of the month, going to have a duck race. Every Wednesday, I'm going to have whoever's on with me pull some books with me out of my box. 5 books a week. So this month's going to be 25 books to the winner.
It's cool as hell.
What's up, KBDM?
Yeah, I have way too many books.
That's like everybody, man.
Right?
Steve said you can DM and he's free.
Ducking.
Oh,
awesome.
hell yeah, Steve. Works for
You
me.
can DM Steve. What?
Right? And he's got that voice to go with it. Watch out.
What's
up, Shop?
What's up, Shop?
Aggressively, you gotta beat free now.
Right.
Steve's hooking
Now
it
you
up.
gotta pay us. He gives you $5.
All right. I don't like anybody else's entering, so
You got 18 entries and 24 viewers. It's good enough. I didn't enter, and I'm still watching
I
it.
didn't.
all right. So the first
Redeem.
duck.
Radini said, "We'll help with your books, Trent."
Budget.
Reps.
Congrats.
Cool. You got a duck in the race budget. And
Routine goes more DMs than players.
Yeah, I had it at the same
Yeah.
time.
that's funny because DMing sucks kind of.
DM is hard, yeah.
So let me pull some books. Got the giveaway short box. Pull a Rob. All right, tell me when to stop, Mike.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me when to stop, Kyle.
Stop. On that shit at the front. Perfect.
Tell me when to stop, Justin.
I should pay attention. Stop.
As he's looking at the
Where am I? Who am I?
Another one, Mike.
stop.
I'm having flashbacks to high school. You know, when you're not paying
Right.
attention and the teacher calls on you.
Smacks your hand with the ruler.
All right, so the first 5 books. First off, from this week, I picked this up for the entry. We got Neil Pavor's Zod. Foil. Foil goodness.
Perfect.
So we got that one, just came out this week. We got End After End, number 1. You ever heard of that, Mike?
I have, but I didn't read it.
I have not read it either.
We got Extinction Agenda, number 1,
I read that one.
the homage cover. We got Punisher 2099, number 19. This is the female Punisher. First appearance.
Yeah, the first one dies and then comes back.
And Avengers versus Infinity, number 1.
All right.
Got
Awesome.
Noel on there. So that's the first 5 books for the PAL. I always add a new book that I pick up that week and then pull 4 from the box. So there's some new stuff, hopefully.
Dope. Oh no,
Alright, we
man.
got- Is that another cover there, Fanboy?
You're glitching out.
Getting a little too close.
There we go.
That's
Green
hilarious.
Lantern. Dude, your
Wait, go
internet
back.
just took another crap on us,
Yeah.
Kev.
Damn it, son of a bitch.
Your audio's fine. It went robotic for a second, and then you froze when you're holding the Green Lantern cover. There you go. It's back up.
You're going Sega CD on us. It's lagging.
Hey, don't be digging the Sega CD, man.
You brought out too many images at once.
Ravager.
No.
Some Fairchild
Hello,
action.
Ravagers.
We got some Teen Titans. Wonder Girl all blinged out.
Get your connection to exercise, Trev.
Jesus Christ.
now you're fine.
Yeah, you went back to.
Oh no,
Dude,
no,
I pay for the good internet too.
God, I'd hate to see the bad.
Right.
It's only started happening last week. Wednesday was the first time it ever happened.
Is it raining outside or something?
No?
Do you have what is it, like Charter? They do if a lot of people are home, it'll take all the bandwidth.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe.
We'll just
Jesus
we'll just
Christ.
we'll just randomly go like this when we don't understand you.
cool,
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what I was doing already. I was like trying to look at the covers. I was like, yeah.
I have no clue what the Green Lantern cover looked like. I just barely saw.
I
Green
kind of
Lantern.
did, and then I got lost on the Wonder Girl. I saw like nothing but a gold figure in the front, and I figured it was Wonder Woman. And then he said like Wonder Girl, and I was like, oh.
It was good that you used description words along with it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known Ravagers.
Kiss cover. I got that. Two people trying to kiss. I was like, all right. Sandstrom. Want to boot up the laptop?
Going to boot my laptop. I don't know. You hop on, Steve, it might crash me. Who knows? Get the hamster running faster. Yeah. Oh shit! I got like 500 megabyte download speed.
Aggressively relaxing is so good with his words that I usually just stare at like his messages until like 15 seconds pass and I actually comprehend what he says.
Sometimes I never know how to react to him because I know, but I mean, he has the, going back and forth from being serious to not serious. But at the same time, like most of the time, they're just like really cool and like you said, worded like he's a writer or whatever. And you're just like, like the Star Trek does, like, oh, we lost Justin. He didn't even do smoke bomb.
I know he did. He did it in the he did it in the private
Oh,
chat.
did he?
Said,
Damn it!
bomb, and then he left.
Oh, thanks for coming through, Justin. Appreciate you.
What's
What's up, Jimmy?
Woo.
Woof, woof.
You guys read anything cool recently?
I'm actually reading novels. I haven't read comics for a couple weeks.
Oh, yeah. We'll read any cool novels? I don't care. It's all reading. I've been reading a lot of graphic novels.
I was doing that right before. I'm reading Stephen King's 4 Past Midnight, and it's a collection of 4 of his strictly horror tales.
Oh, nice.
Two of them are popular. Like The Langoliers was the first one, and then the second one is Secret Window, Secret Garden, and the movie was Secret Window with Johnny Depp or whatever.
Sweet. Let's see.
Silent Night was good. That 4-part miniseries.
The Batman one, yeah.
Yeah, Batman, Santa Claus.
This is my
TV
current
was all right.
read. It's called Prism. It's
Prism?
just like, it's just art and how to draw art. I don't know. I love books that like go through the processes of like drawing.
Yeah,
And then this is just their collection of like what they do. And something that I liked about it was just the design of the book. Like,
yeah, it looks really
this
pretty.
is a acetate page in the middle of it, and that's how they separate the sections.
The chapters, that's cool.
Very well made book. If I ever make a book, yeah, I'm gonna like design, like it's textured on the spine, like it's hardback. I don't know, it's still like $50, but
It's
I
not
thought it was a
bad.
Dungeons and
It's
Dragons
nice.
game for a second.
Yeah, it looks
it's
like
just really well made. So I appreciate quality, if anything. I pay extra. I would have no problem paying extra for DC because they use cardstock and it just like
Mm-hmm.
it's so much better.
Yeah, it's definitely a difference in quality of paper.
That's why. That's why you have to get that foil goodness.
There you go. Yeah, you get that
That's the only
extra
paper
support
Marvel
on it.
has that's decent.
But then it's only the first 2 pages. It's only the first page and the back page.
I was considering the comic book that I'm creating. I was going back and forth with my co-creator, and we were discussing doing it in newsprint, like old style books.
I actually like that.
It's cheaper.
it's
However, we're just questioning on like how the colors and what colors we can use, and how the colors will like interact, because the comic's being designed digitally first. So I don't know how that's going to translate. That's the only thing that I'm worried about.
Some trial
Yeah,
and
the
error.
Transformers, man. Energon. That's a good. All those books are good. Void Rivals, Transformers, and the Duke.
What was it? King Grimlock. Have you read that Transformers book, or at least poked your nose inside of it? It is
I remember
the
covers
best.
from.
It's the best Transformers art I've ever seen in my life. Like hands down, best Transformers art, and it came out of nowhere. I don't even care about the series.
Yeah, I
I
do
just
remember.
like look into King Grimlock, and I was like, whoa, this is cool.
Nice.
E-Man was saying, I haven't read or collected comics in a while. Honestly, I'm going to stick mainly to the Energon universe because, well, it's me, Transformer dork community. I love that though. That's like, I mean, I shortened my pull list for a little bit while I'm taking the break, but like certain things still stayed there. Like, I haven't stopped reading. I don't know. It's been since like 2000.
My pull list is like minimal, and I'm doing most of my reading online.
Mine's, I think, a total of like 8 books, but I think like a month it's like 30 or 40 bucks. It's not that big right now.
Yeah, I was dropping like $500 a week in the comic shop at one point.
Nah, I didn't do that. I didn't go that far. Maybe like 130, 140 was my most.
Am I okay? Am I okay?
You were good.
so far.
We can actually read.
Yeah, I can see the cover.
Ready to paint the earth red.
Right. What's up, Sid?
What's up, Sid?
KVDM saying King Grimlock was a good series.
Yeah, I didn't read it. I was just taken away by the art. I have 1 through 5 of King Grimlock. I haven't read it, but I've looked at every single page because I'm just like, oh, this is cool. There we go, Green Lantern.
We got the voice.
What's up, Steve?
What's up, Steve?
Hey guys.
I thought that was a SpongeBob mug for a second.
Oh, yeah. Christmas present.
Nice.
Right?
I like the size of it.
Giant ass mug.
Yeah, I love big.
Yes, the OG DM is here.
Perfect.
80s boy. 80s, I'm talking.
That's the last time I played Dungeons & Dragons. No, I'm on 90s.
That's my wife's cousins. They came over in the wintertime. I got a big enough basement, and I had these 8-foot tables, and we
Damn.
did a big campaign because he used to always DM all the time. He never got a chance to play. So he was so thrilled that I DM'd for him, and he got a chance to play finally. Because I just say it's a lot of work because you got to do all the prep, got to have all the imagination, have everything set up for these guys, and they just come and play. Smoke dope, whatever.
Yeah.
All the fun stuff.
All the typical stuff that gamers do.
I actually like playing with all the miniatures and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. I got my miniatures right here. All of my old pewter leads. Hundreds and hundreds of them. They're all dusty.
I love the meticulousness of painting them.
Me
Yeah,
too.
that was always the hard part, doing the painting. Let's get them up there nice and close.
Oh, heck yeah.
Sure. One of my the drow elves. I was a big fan of the drows.
Do you have to like primer them first?
Yeah, the pewter ones, you had to primer first so the paint would come off of them.
Got it.
And it was a ton of work. I tell you, this is when I was a lot younger and I had a lot better eyesight. Whereas now,
So many little details with it too.
Yeah. You know, because I was Forgotten Realms was my jam, man. So Drizzt the
Now,
Warden,
wait
Dark
a
Elves.
second. I like
up,
a
Mark?
lot of the series that you like.
Aggressive.
No, the stuff behind Steve right now. I'm into
I
all of
see.
it.
Oh, I forgot. You're looking at the
All
background.
the books.
Steve has a great collection.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, the
got
little
Oblivion Song,
magazines.
A Righteous Thirst for Vengeance was one of my favorite series last year.
yeah, and an
He's got,
underrated
he's got,
book.
he's
Yeah.
got Never Never. He's got
Stillwater, never caught me off guard.
I
I
love
was
Never.
like, it was like,
Yeah, that was such a twist,
It was-
wasn't it?
it was darker than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, NYX, Noctera, Newburn.
Blair.
Oh, he's got Righteous. What is it? Righteous Skill. Newburn. Yeah.
I'm an indie sucker. I love the independent books.
Oh yeah, me too. I'm a big fan of the new stuff that's out there. It's a lot. It's really well written.
Maze book, hell yeah.
Is that a Cobalt?
Null, Null,
Oh,
Null,
Null.
Knowles. The
You got
Wolf
blood.
Labs.
You got blood on the sword too.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at
Oh, yeah.
that. That's
You gotta go
Yeah,
all
thanks.
when you're gonna do all this stuff. You gotta go in. The shields have blood on them. The swords have got blood on them.
hell yeah.
What's up, Andrus Collects? Thanks for coming through. Part of the Gibbon gang.
It's just gonna auto focus on your face.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Dwarf Warrior.
I'll end up dropping a video. I'll do like close-ups of all these things when I get them all out and dust all the crap off of them.
Dope.
Because
Yeah, that's one thing about them. They get dusty easy.
Oh yeah, you have a buttload.
Oh,
There
yeah.
are hundreds of them in here.
Damn,
And
and they're
it's
all
heavy
painted.
too, right? That's what I used the box from the trading card set. So I kept the box, and it was perfect to put all the leads in. Well, I call them my leads, but they're pewter. They're
Nice.
lead. I'd
There's
be
that
long
set.
dead by now, poisoned.
Half of my stuff is still grayscale. So
And then later on, they started doing the plastic figures. Plastic
Mhm.
ones aren't too bad too. They're just a lot lighter. They're a little more finicky that I found.
Mm-hmm.
So I got these
Dude, that's
Drow
good.
soldiers. And I painted
Wow.
some of the emblems of the houses from Menzo Berenzin,
nice.
the Drow city.
I'll take a tiny file and I'll file off little imperfections on the plastic ones. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, all the flashing that comes from the injection mold. So they have flash
Yeah.
around the edges. So you got to sand all that down
Yep.
to make them seamless.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's fun stuff. I haven't picked up my books today. I haven't even looked at them yet. I got to do my Voices Choices video soon.
Sweet.
Voices, choices.
What's your
got-
channel, Steve?
You got any DC on there? Comics of the Voice. It's
Oh.
under his name.
Right there.
Comics of the Voice. Got it. I do not believe I'm subscribed to.
He just started it pretty recently.
Yeah, I just started back in October. I was going to wait till this year. It was on my list of things to do this year, my goals, but I got to it quicker than I thought. I decided to do it on my birthday or in around there.
Sweet.
So yeah, I picked up.
Doctor
Now,
Strange.
now I'm looking at these for the first time. I
Alright.
love the Alex Ross art on Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Now you have 71 subscribers.
Excellent.
Heck yeah.
Not that I care. Again, I'm doing this for the fun because when it becomes no longer fun, I'm not doing it anymore. It's simple as that. I'll drop it like it's hot.
Well, I mean, that's what makes certain channels good when they don't give a shit about it. They give a
Nice.
shit. They care about their product. Sorry, rather than like the publicity behind it. Nice. That looks cool.
Well, yeah, the love of the books, right?
Mm-hmm.
Love of the hobby. That's what's important, at least to me, anyway.
Mine's the love of the satire. That's the purpose of my channel.
What's up, Neil?
What's up, Neil?
There. So I can do. There we go.
That is a very Dark Horse book.
Yeah,
That's
Midnight
sick.
Show.
Love that cover.
It just looks like it is from like if the emblem was covered, I'd still say that that's Dark Horse just by design.
Yeah, you can kind of tell. Like some publishers have like a
font.
niche.
Easy ones to pick out are like
This guy,
Behemoth.
Titan.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, Conan's been really
Yeah, and a Blaze, Behemoth. Yeah,
Behemoth
those are all
is very
quick.
easy to Scout Comics. They don't need to put their title at like I could just tell you it's Scout or their logo. I mean,
Yeah, they're big rectangle in the top corner.
Yep.
Zombies.
Of course, I had to do the Moon Knight. I don't know if this new writer
Is he freezing up, or is that me again?
It's
Did I freeze?
Steve's not freezing.
Not now.
freezing. Excellent.
There was a point a little bit ago, but not
Yeah,
now.
earlier.
Yeah.
But not
Trev looked like he was all like 1980s frizzy and stuff there.
Planet
Yeah,
Earth.
1980s video.
Oh, you didn't get the Scotty Young?
What of this one? Planet of the Apes?
Yeah,
No.
it's pretty good.
I got to my LCS too late. So it was pretty picked over already. But I've been cutting down on the variants anyway, so
No,
I like Kid Venom.
unless
that
they're
looks
nice
like
variants.
Sword Master. That looks like a Sword Master cover.
Yeah, he's like a Ronin.
Mm-hmm.
Who,
I
this
got
guy?
to Wellboard.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
Dave White
absolutely.
Walker's fault, always.
White
It has a little
Walkers.
bit of like a anime aspect, at least in terms of the
Kinda
art.
does too. I don't know
It
if he did
does.
the art on this.
During, when his introduction in forget what it was, the Venomverse or whatever, it had more of like a manga style to that read, like to
Dope.
this section.
Yeah, you're right when they did it. And I think that's all this book is. This is just reprint of that very section in the back of the Venom book.
What's up, Rich?
What's up, Rich?
Thanks for coming through,
Some
Rich. Check out
ghost
Rich's
lore.
channel. He's starting to go live.
Ghost here. That's cool.
And of course, we had to kneel before Zod. You must
Hell yeah.
kneel. Kneel before Zod. I did not get the glossy, shiny
Boy.
cover of this one. I think they're like $10 for those damn things, man.
Yeah.
Guest in the back, Trip.
I got the Surdy.
That was my last
One
impulse
also.
buy of the day.
What's up,
I just
Sid?
read the description and it looked pretty good, so I said,
Pine and Merrimack. That looks cool.
yeah,
Hey,
it's
what's up?
another-
Where's the
Hey,
camera?
Sid.
What's up, guys?
What's
Hey,
up?
what's up, Sid?
It's supposed to be like New Bern.
New Burn? Okay.
Yeah, it reads the description like New Bern, so I thought I'd give it a whirl and see if
You,
it's anything like that.
you want to know what I called New Burn for a while? I called it Netflix pitch.
Basically,
It was good, don't get me wrong, but like it
Yeah,
was
but-
a book made for Netflix.
yeah, it was.
And I gotta hold my mug because it's cold up here in Canada. We're gonna do it Ozark style. Hold the
Canada.
mug Ozark style.
Sorry, Mike. Had you blocked?
It's all right. I'll wear your face.
All right, Trev, you can throw me up in the corner.
All right.
What's up, Sid? Where you going?
I'm going to the coin shop right now.
Sweet.
Coin shop.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I got some gold I want to sell.
Nice.
Nice.
Geiger.
I-
Oh, it's
I
the,
was-
it's the glow in the dark cover.
Is this glow in the
number
dark?
I like that.
It might
Yeah,
be. Is it?
that's
If,
probably
I think it is.
if it's textured, you'll feel it. They had to
Yeah.
spray the glow in the dark on it.
And then you'll glow in the dark too. Very
Yeah.
radioactive. Good stuff.
AR still in the chat. Had to rebag this, but we got suck it up, old man.
I've never seen that one. That's good.
It's
That's
AR.
Aggressively Relaxing's book.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's really good.
No, it's
What's up,
definitely
Dope?
is. What's up, Dope? There's some good lessons in that book.
Mm-hmm.
Some more Jenny
there's a
Frizen?
Jenny
That
Frizen.
is definitely.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
You got that?
Yeah, I got that one slabbed.
Oh, it's raining where you are too. All right.
Kiss cover.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's always raining in Seattle in the winter.
Fair.
Taking her virginity, huh?
Taking it whether she wants it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Trading card.
Dialogue. Mm.
It's a lot of thigh.
that's
Marvel
it.
masterpiece.
very pointy.
Is that
I like
Joe
the
Jessica?
pointy.
Joe Jessica?
Who you be fencing your gold with? Arr.
I'm gonna go to there's a coin shop that has, it's a comic book and coin shop. I'm gonna figure out how to hit them up.
Perfect.
Hey, we
But
got this print.
I've been getting too hard with I've been buying too much Lorcana.
That was a good book. I can't even remember the title.
Dude, everybody's
Title.
on that little Conan
Are you
train.
are you playing it or are?
I
is it
am
just-
playing that. I'm
Okay.
in the. I've been playing a lot of Pixelborn. I've made a pretty competitive deck, and I'm trying to rank up.
Nice.
I figure
How-
why
how do
not?
you-
I'm going to start doing tournaments. I'm going to do a 1K on the 20th this month.
Okay. How do you like the gameplay of it?
I really like it. I think they took the good stuff out of Magic and they like fixed a lot of the fork stuff in Magic. Like I never liked the way mana was handled. Right? Yeah, all the different colors, and then they introduce dual lands and take them out. So every time a dual land comes in, it becomes wildly popular.
Yeah.
All that's gone, right? Because everything's just ink. It's all one colorless basically. So it changes it a lot.
Okay.
About vacuum.
So you have to use your creatures and artifacts to ink. So you have to be very careful, like what you're inking and what you're not inking.
Okay.
It's very complex.
Lorcana scratches that itch. Now you're referring to Lorcana or the other one that you said?
Lorcana,
Okay, cool.
the Disney game.
Yeah. It's just we hear like fart noises coming from your windshield wipers. That's the only reason
Yes.
I'm laughing. It's fine.
I wish I'm
I
driving
heard
out
it.
of the rain, so it's gonna happen.
I only heard his blinker going off.
I'll be stopped here in a
Blink, 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 blink.
That's good to hear good things about Lorcana because I haven't
Yeah.
heard anybody that actually is like playing it.
Rather than just like all the people trying to capitalize on hype.
Yeah,
Well, you
That could
guys,
be very
that's
true.
done. So like prices crashed.
Perfect.
That's done. Everything's MSRP now. I mean,
Sweet.
obviously the super rare enchanted cards are expensive, and the stuff that's playing in meta, all those are going up in price. But everything else is just cheap.
Well, I mean,
You can put a
meta cards should go up because that's
Yeah.
like what you need to make your deck. So that's like actual players rather than collectors.
right. So I mean, there's not a lot of play yet. There's the competitive circuit. Disney is going to start in April, I think, like the
Okay.
real competitive circuit. So I'm going. The 1K here is just a local 1K.
Sweet.
what is that?
What kind of nerdy conversations are you guys having right now? Like, what is this?
Talking about Disney trading card game.
God, so
Grown man
dorky.
talking
Oh, you grown men talking about cards. Jeez.
Disney trading card.
Not even
And-
not even cool cards. You know, like
I
Babe
still-
Ruth and like Barry Bonds. You guys are talking
Babe
Disney.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool
You
card.
are
I had all the
nerds.
Barry Bonds and stuff. You guys want to hear this sap story here? So I had
I forgot.
a huge collection of baseball cards, and when I liquidated my farm to start moving around the country to try to make money in contracts, I
Yeah, I like the
sold it. I had a Mickey Mantle in there. It was just a Mickey Mantle World Series card, but I had
Still.
Focus you.
I had all the stuff from the 90s that you wanted, all the big King Griffey Juniors, Canseco's, Bonds, all that shit. All in perfect condition.
I remember when
And it
Frank
sold-
Thomas was a thing too. Like everyone wanted Frank Thomas's card back like in 93, 94.
10,000 baseball cards sold for $200 at auction with all that shit in it. And I mean,
No.
I was fucking pissed. I was fucking pissed.
Yeah.
I don't know though. Were baseball cards kind of like the comics back in the 90s where they were like, all right, well, we just print a bunch of them and just send them out. Like 90s
They did.
collecting, it's so like collecting stuff from the 90s is really more like nostalgic rather than an investment for the most part, right? For most of us.
Unless it's
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan's the only
Dude, I had a Jordan rookie in there. That's what there was so much stuff in there. They didn't even bother to take it apart. They just put a big lot. They put it in one lot and somebody bought it for whatever. And I know that person,
And he's
fucking laughing all the way to the bank.
I thought I was the
Yeah.
shit because I had a Gary Payton rookie card. I was like, oh, I got Gary Payton. I'm leaving Payton for college with
Big
this.
shit.
Yeah.
My dad was a collector, coins and stuff, and
Mhm.
I would get boxes at MSRP of everything. I opened everything.
There's Dragon Lance.
Oh shit.
You got any Raceland cards?
Let's go.
Is he in that
Bracelet?
set?
Oh yeah.
Raceland and Caramon?
Nope.
No.
Well, there's a bunch of Dragon Lance.
The
Oh,
greatest
guys, have you
names
seen-
ever lived.
You guys like Dragonlance? Did you see Ollie's had
Oh,
the
nice. Yes.
Lord Sith.
D&D Warriors of Kryn board game for $10.
What?
Yeah, I saw that.
I
You know,
Thought about getting it.
For the people watching at home who, of course, don't know this because I'm an expert, explain to them what a dragon lance is. If you don't mind. For the whole, you know,
In the way he words.
It
I'd
is
rather
a
have somebody else
dragon for
explain it
spearing,
rather than
or it is a
It's
it's a lance
it's
for
pretty
spearing dragons.
self-explanatory. Yeah, it's a lance big enough to kill a dragon. That dragon riders that ride dragons use. It's kind of like jousting. in
Not
the
gonna
air.
lie, I wish I knew more about like Dungeons and Dragons. Like I really do. I totally respect those guys. I respect them just like I respect cosplayers, like for real.
Yeah, I only got a couple of Dragonlance books. I didn't read a lot of that series. I was, like I said, I was a Forgotten Realms guy.
I do
Right.
respect cosplayers, Kyle. Hold on here.
yeah, totally.
I really do. I really do.
Dragonlance is
I
what started me
love-
into reading.
Did
Me
you
too.
guys?
The first time I ever read for pleasure was the Dragonlance Elven trilogy.
Oh, nice. That's a good
Very
one.
nice.
Yeah, and some of these characters in here are probably from that.
Did
Yeah, like
you,
there's different dragons. There's a turquoise, a blue dragon.
Oh yeah.
E-Man, did you ever get that sorted out?
No, we just let it play out. We just said-
Okay.
I reached out to a couple of cosplayers and I was like, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna take anything back.
Did it cool
It is
down?
what it is. You're not
Still
my
taking
community. I'm
heat.
not your community. You shouldn't worry about what I said.
I
So
did-
anybody like the Society for Creative Anarchists? I mean, anachronism.
And
This
Wait,
man is on a
you-
totally different level of geek than I am.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
what he's doing.
Just lost
I don't
all
know
of us.
what it. I don't know what it is. I totally respect you in a different way here, Six Face. Like I
So
think
the
I
The
respect you
SCA.
more.
The SCA. So if you like cosplayers, SCA, these guys, they build whole towns like and forts, and they all dress up medieval, and they beat each other with swords. It's called
Are
the
these
SCA,
are these
Society
LARPers?
for Creative Anarchism. Yes, they are LARPing.
There are
It is a
LARPers.
big deal. It's huge.
That's another
I think
level
in
of
they
dork
do a
that I
thing in
just don't
Pennsylvania
understand.
that's like 20,000 people, where they have like
Pretty
1,000 people on either side hitting each other with boffer swords.
But
That's
again,
nuts.
like we all have our dorkness and our geekdom, and I love it. That's a different level of geek that I can't be a part of because
Dedication.
someone hits me, I'm about to punch them right in their goddamn throat if they do that. you know?
Aggravated assault.
You hit me with your sword, I punch you with my elbow. Like, isn't that a fair
Yeah, bro.
thing? Dude, we're playing make believe. Why you gotta do that? Oh
Oh,
shit!
that's different. Bloody cards.
WWE for
Pages of
Sorry.
pages of pages.
I don't know, man. I just started
crazy.
playing D&D 2 days ago. I need to slow roll into LARPing.
I never really got into LARPing too much, but I had friends that did all of it.
Yeah, I have tons of friends that do it.
I mean, like, think about it. It
Yes.
goes hand in hand, Kyle. Like, you lose in D&D, you take it out on LARPing. As simple as that. Like, fuck this. I lost to the dragon. I'm gonna go murder one.
Yeah.
Man himself, Elminster.
Where's an orc?
Oh, I love that. I love that card.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's cool.
that's the main.
I had
guy,
that whole
that's
set.
Gandalf.
That set was in those cards that sold, by
Oh no.
Yeah.
the way.
That's why you don't lump sum.
I didn't do it. I had a firm that came through, and I didn't. It was an auction house. They came in and they took everything. It was like, I mean, I had a whole farm worth of stuff. It was 2 generations of accumulated crap.
Mm-hmm.
My dad had been big into Mercedes, so like he had saved trim pieces and stuff off of like 1960s and 1970s Mercedes. So I had like giant barrels full of just $300 and $400 trim pieces.
Jesus.
The favorite monsters of DMs in the dungeons.
They had Gillette Cube.
Gelatinous cube.
Oh, I was about to say that's my favorite
That
is
was-
the
Beholder.
no the treasure chest, the mimic.
Oh,
There we go.
The
Yeah,
one
the
that,
Mimic
was
that
mine.
comes alive.
I'm so lost as to what you guys are talking about, but I absolutely
Irene.
love the enthusiasm behind it. This is the gelatinous cube. It will murder everyone within a 4-centimeter range of.
We gotta
No,
go
it's,
do.
it sucks you into
No,
it.
they
It's
have to-
just a
yeah,
jelly
you have to-
cube, and you get trapped in it.
Yeah, and it
You
just
can't
it's got,
move.
like
You can't get out of it.
you can't breathe.
Look, I don't know if this is like a family.
It
show.
dissolves your
They-
armor. It's great.
They suck and you can't breathe. Like
It's really a trap. It's really like
It's definitely not a family show.
a mimic is a
We
treasure
had-
chest
okay.
that looks like a treasure chest, but it's not. It's an actual creature that tries to eat you the second you go over there and mess with it.
Mike, I love you, bro, but my ADHD was like, what's he talking about?
What's up, Gina and India?
Have any of you guys played Baldur's Gate? They did a they did a
man, I
great.
heard that.
Oh hell yeah!
The
heard
mimics
that
in Baldur's Gate are great.
Yeah.
No,
I have some
I
people that
just
want me to
finished-
buy the game immediately.
I
so.
just finished Cyberpunk, like after the 2.1 patch. So
Let me
like
check Steam.
people are telling me to pick up Baldur's Gate because I like Final Fantasy a lot, and they're like, "Well, if you like
Oh,
Dungeons
you'll
and
love it.
Dragons,"
It's
I'm like,
yeah,
"I
it's-
don't like Dungeons and Dragons. I don't. What are you talking about?"
it's
Every
not
Diablo?
okay, but it's the only thing about D&D. It's the system, right? They just
Yes,
use the
it's
D&D system, and of course the
Oh yes.
some of the mythology that's already there because
Mhm.
Baldur's Gate's has a rich history in games plus books.
Yeah.
It's not the first game revolved around Baldur's Gate either. There's like a couple of
No,
them
it's
that
number
had it on
3.
top, right?
It's 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, it's called Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, not the Forgotten Realms.
Yeah.
That's one of the cities in
Oh.
Forgotten Realms.
The first 2 were a lot older. They haven't done. I forget how old, but I want to say like later 90s was the last.
No,
Yeah.
I think 2 was like 03 or 02.
Was that
1 was in
was
the
it on-
90s.
Was
Yeah.
it on console
yeah.
or was it PC only when it first?
It was
Nah,
PC.
It was PC.
PC
Okay.
original.
This
I
is-
think Baldur's Gate 2. I want to say that somebody ported it to one of the
You
consoles.
froze again, Trev.
It might have. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they did actually. Like I want to say like that they had it for like Xbox One. or
Yeah,
something.
that's a completely different level of gaming for me. Like I recently broke up with Apex Legends because I've been playing that only for the last 4 years. In between, I was kind enough to squeeze in a Final
Apex. I feel
Fantasy.
sorry.
I squeezed in Final Fantasy 7 in between those times to be able to take a break from Apex, but I went back to it, and now it's just like I play it, and it's just I play it just to hate myself because it's so far. It's like so far ahead of me now. I can't keep up with these kids anymore. I really can't. So
Hey.
I literally
Dropped
I
himself
literally
out.
broke
Hey,
up
Mike.
with Apex Legends, and I just started playing
Mike.
Cyberpunk, and I finished Cyberpunk in a week and a half.
I could fix that.
There you go.
Yeah, right.
I was like, let me get into Cyberpunk. I updated
I
Cyberpunk.
can't-
I'm like, oh shit, this is actually a really good game.
If I wasn't stuck in Lorcana, I'd be playing Cyberpunk. I keep putting Cyberpunk off. The Baldur's Gate 3, I put 350 hours into it on Steam.
See,
I mean, it's phenomenal. It's great. The main campaign. I don't think you can do it less than 80 or 100 hours.
Have you?
I
done
mean,
the
you could
DLC?
probably run straight through, but
Have you done the DLC? Because if I were to purchase it right now, it'd be $60, including the DLC.
I
Still
don't
not
know
bad.
what DLC
what-
they have. There's no
Are you
DLC.
talking
It just
about
released in
Cyberpunk or
September.
Baldur's?
It said.
Oh, you're talking
Baldur's Gate is what I'm talking about.
Baldur's Gate 3?
Yeah. There's
Have
a
you
Play that one
there's
online.
$8.99 digital deluxe
It
edition.
sounds
DLC.
like you might need to get off that website.
Yeah, the digital deluxe edition is not. It's no DLC. So
Computer.
Ah.
there has been no DLC yet. It just released in September.
Are you sure you're looking at the right Baldur's Gate and not
I
like
am.
a questionable website there,
No,
Kyle?
no, I'm on.
This
I'm on.
one
I mean,
Steam.
Baldur-
versus-
You said the digital deluxe version. It was $89.99 for
Oh.
the digital deluxe, and it has you get a dice set and some other
Digital
things.
art book. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean,
Okay.
I've really thought about upgrading to it just to get the extra dice. It's just a skin in the game, you know.
You get a cape. You get a
A cape. Wow.
Okay.
sword, a loot, a special loot for your bard.
Oh, great. So you
Oh,
could
the
be a
bard
harper.
bards are broken. They're really good.
What's
My
the
God.
point? Yeah, there isn't the point. It's just
It's to give them extra money, basically.
Yeah, it's to spend $9 more on the
Hey,
game.
look, everyone's got their geekdom. I'm not here to judge. I'm glad that you guys find enjoyment in something like
Well-
a Baldur's Gate.
Well,
Maybe I'm the one missing out. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm the one who has the problem. Maybe I just,
Very
maybe because
possible.
Apex, I spent 1,900 hours on Apex Legends in my.
it's so many.
But
I'm
golly,
so sorry.
Why?
Why? Apex is such a bad game.
No,
I'm sorry.
no.
It's a bad game.
After hour 400,
But,
After
yeah,
hour
it's-
400, did you achieve anything after that?
Yeah, I did. I got a cool.
I
Little
mean,
skin
besides
out of it.
wins.
I got wins, and I got my ADHD was able to be satisfied with Apex Legends when I was actually winning.
Well,
And now
see,
these
that's a
kids
win
do all
right
this
there.
fancy movement, and
I think
ADHD says you're not winning anymore. I think it's time to break up. And I was like, no, I'm gonna get a win. And the last month I couldn't get any decent wins. I was like, yeah, that's it. I need to do something about this. My life literally depends on it. So I had to
Just
break
drop
up
it
with
like
Apex
it's hot,
Legends.
baby.
I think I
So-
played
so
once
check
with
this out.
E-Man.
So check this out. So I have
Once.
zero qualms in admitting that even on Cyberpunk, I said, screw this. I started from the very beginning, finished the game in a week and a half. I don't care. I'm playing it on easy. I have nothing to prove to anyone in the community. I just want to
Exactly.
feel like a god, and I went ahead and ran through Cyberpunk in 27
Beast mode.
hours on easy. And I don't care what you think about me because it made me feel good.
That's what we used to call in the OG days of D&D. We called it a Monty Hall campaign.
Yeah.
Munchkins.
Tell me more about this, because maybe in my
I mean, they made
ADHD
a game out of it. Munchkins.
Yeah, they did. I have it.
if I could get instant satisfaction and gratification out of playing a D&D game with you guys, I would totally do it, as long as I can slay them like a dragon, but like 4 swipes or whatever.
Well, I've tried to talk some friends into playing BG3, and I've almost just bought it for them because the multiplayer is amazing too. I've seen people streaming it, like some of the voice actors. Like one of the voice actors was doing a Dark Urge run where she was just doing random stuff like killing people. So there's a Dark Urge, which is like it. If you play that character, then you get all the little things in the back of your head. You hear little whispering that tells you maybe you should kill this guy. You know, that kind of stuff.
Again, I don't know
Never
what
thought
you're
of any
talking about,
technical
bro, but I
difficulties.
love the enthusiasm. I
Stand
can't-
by.
you know what?
Right.
If you're gonna buy a video game for anyone, you know, I'll shoot you my DM. You know, I play it on PC. You know, if we're on this level of friendship right now, 6 days, let's do it, man. Just kidding. You don't have to buy me the game. Don't worry about it. I'm still on Cyberpunk. Trying to beat everything on easy. I'm going to end up playing Elden Ring too. I'm going to try to set that to as easy as possible. And if there isn't an easy mode, I'm going to try to find a mod to put so that
There's no easy mode.
just
All right, guys.
well, then eventually,
Guys, I'm gonna have to bounce out. It was good to see you. I gotta get my blood drawn. They're gonna
That's it.
stick a needle in me and
So
make sure my cancer's not back.
if you're trying to
Enjoy.
find a
Alright.
friend to play Baldur's Gate, you know, just let me know. 6-8.
Yeah,
All right, guys.
remember even.
Oh, yeah.
Stop
Hey,
calling
I'm
me
gonna
that.
join. I've been trying to join Trev's thing. I was like, "Fuck, it's happening." I'll just join while I'm driving. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. We're happy you
All
stopped by,
that
man. It's
wasn't
good seeing you.
Have
Later,
fun
guys.
selling your gold and also selling your soul.
And you
Yay! Bye, guys.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I heard that Baldur's Gate is very much one of my students was playing it, and he started telling me the gameplay, and it reminded me of all the books that I've read in Forgotten Realms, and I was actually helping him with some of the gameplay because of some of the books that I read and some of the characters that he come across. Apparently, there was some lich guy who was a lich, and he was trying to figure out how to defeat it. And I said, well, liches, they have a phylactery that's hidden somewhere with their life essence. You got to find that, and if you find that, you can destroy the lich.
Dope.
Helped him through the game, which if I play that bloody
Yeah,
game,
dude.
that'll be the end of me. I'll never leave the house again.
Mike, do me a huge favor. Did you understand anything that Steve was talking about?
I did,
Damn it,
yes.
so I'm the only
But
one.
that's
on this
because I
panel.
know some-
I don't know any of this.
You don't know what a lynch is?
A
No,
lich,
It's a
an
creature.
undead,
completely different
basically a
level of
wizard
geekdom
who's
that's happening right here that I'm
undead.
just decided
it's a
to jump
wizard.
into.
We got
He's
Trev
on the
back.
back, and he's in color, and he's clear.
What if?
Phoenix? Yeah,
What
what
if?
if?
he reset his router and everything. We're
Oh
good to
man,
go.
bring that back up, Trev. Bring up that cover again. That looks like what a Rose Besh 80s cover would probably look like.
Hell yeah.
That's
I
what it
agree with you.
reminds me of, like what Rose Besh would look like if she had drawn in the 80s. It's actually really dope.
Yeah,
This is the first Conan in Marvel Comics.
That's cool.
nice.
What's
Can
that-
Thor
that
can
sticker
Thor
said
beat
n-
Conan
Or maybe not
without
the
the
first.
hammer?
It said
That's what I wanna
something
know.
on it. Might not be. Maybe the first Conan and Thor fight.
That's a good question. I want to know who wins out of that one, Conan.
The
or Thor?
first. Oh, with Thor.
Yeah, can he beat Conan without the hammer? Like, so that's a real battle.
I love this one.
What's
What
up,
if
Jess?
Silver Surfer had the Infinity Gauntlet?
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
cool.
well, that's actually a really good what if.
That whole
Yeah.
series is awesome.
Like, are all
What's up, Justin?
issues like standalone issues, or are they? Do they have like series also like in the old what ifs, like 5 issue?
I think they're all standalone.
Because that sounds
from what
pretty
I know,
dope.
they're all standalones.
What
What's
if
up,
the
Richard?
Silver Surfer did? So you know what? That's what they got to do. They got to wait for Silver Surfer to come into the MCU and then make that. What if the Silver Surfer had the Infinity Gauntlet?
Oh, they've been doing that with the What If. I mean, not bringing Silver Surfer in, but the Infinity Gauntlet has popped up with other people wielding it.
What if
Internet
Professor
aliens.
X had the Infinity Gauntlet,
Right.
rocking the Infinity Gauntlet and Cerebro at the same time? Oh, dude, how crazy would
Think
that
it-
be?
His brain would probably melt.
It popped.
Would it though? Isn't he what
would
like
turn,
an
he
Omega
would turn
level?
into the leader. He would turn into the leader. He just have a big ass head.
Incoming message from the big giant head.
Yep. And then the Watcher would specifically start talking to him like, "Hey, Charles, how you doing?"
Either that or that's how MODOK was born.
Hey
Yeah,
Steve,
that
do you do any voiceovers? Because you got the fancy mic, you got the voice in your name, and you have yourself a fantastic
Dude, he
I'm-
can.
I'm just starting, so who knows where it'll take me. Maybe I could be on one of these shows where I just do voiceovers for stuff.
You know what you
That
should
could
do?
happen.
This is what you should do. You should just read a
Okay.
comic. Just read a comic.
Just read it.
Just read
Yeah.
it. Just read it. Just pull one open, and read the first first 4
Read the
paragraphs. Just
content.
in whatever
Read
way
the
you want
content
to.
creator.
Just
Read the content creator and the copyright.
Start reading those.
Okay. Let's do it with Knights.
Yes.
Start with night.
That's a good,
It's a good book,
comic
too.
book. I've enjoyed this series.
Me too. Thought I was the only one reading it.
Do I have to show the pictures?
No.
Jesus Christ, I need light in
I
here.
won't
so
put you
I
on the
can
spot.
see
I was
you.
gonna say, put them on the spot, make them big, and then turn down the music because I want to hear this ASMR.
All right, I'm gonna close my eyes and mute.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
gonna
Get
totally
ready,
mute.
folks. In for a treat.
Okay, I'm not reading that one. I can't even read it. Goddamn.
Couldn't pronounce the names. Like, damn.
I'm old. Trying to read the bloody small script. Let's try this one. I don't even know where I am in that one. Midnight Show.
Just
Nice.
go to town. Just read it. The Midnight Show today. Read.
Frankenstein, the mad doctor trapped in the monster's body. Amon Razor, the accursed, the mummy. The dweller, the spawn of outworldly horrors. The wolf, a werewolf cursed with vampirism. And the Count himself, Dracula. There you go. All of them here together, locked in horrid battle to become the god of monsters.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You got E-Man all heated up.
I get down with that.
Oh my god.
Almost sounds like I know what I'm doing, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that as
The
good for
Legend
me
of
as it was
Chop.
for you?
What's up, Chop?
Definitely was.
Whoa, dude, E-Man, your shirt got unbuttoned there.
All right. How'd that happen?
All right, I gotta get going, you guys. If you guys are back on in about 10 minutes, I'll jump back on here. Okay.
Yeah, he has a work call right now.
We're almost done.
Bye,
Thanks for
man.
showing up, E-Man.
Bye, you guys.
Take care.
Appreciate you, brother.
I got some people blowing me up about playing a video game, so I'm gonna hop off too.
All right. Thanks,
It's
Kyle.
it's not
Bye, Kyle.
Baldur's Gate, but it's a
should
Civil
be.
War. It's yeah, there we go. But
See you, brother.
Now I'm all set up. I'll be able to do my video on the voices choices. Perfect.
That's how you do is you just pick a paragraph and you just read it. That'll be your catch thing. Every episode, you just read something.
He like start. Yeah, he starts it with like just him reading an excerpt. He's
And
like,
having to do it in the ominous voice so that, it's
and
like
that's
a kindergarten
voices.
teacher would be doing with you
Yes.
as a kid.
Open a book and pick a page and see. I don't think so, Albert said. He had a vague idea of what the writing was trying to show them, and he didn't like the sound it made in his mind. Remember, when he told you to save your matches, he knew something like this was going to happen. This was why he was so hot to get us to the restaurant. He wanted to show us. That's it.
See? Excellent. See, Mike, you could do the same damn thing. It's awesome. We could team up and do the book together with both of our sultry voices together.
Ooh, I like that.
I'll put
Blow up
Mike
the
on the spot
internet.
because he's used to doing that.
Yeah, I don't care. I didn't even realize you had made me big. I was just reading. And that was from the Langoliers, by the
Mike
way.
does have an awesome voice too.
He does.
Sometimes.
All right, we got what if the Fantastic Four had different superpowers?
Oh. Do you have that whole run of that series?
I got the majority of them. These are all 21 cents each.
Wow.
I don't think I've
part of
ever, like the first series, I don't know if I've ever read. I read during the 90s, the ones they were dropping during then, but I don't know if I
Yeah,
read it.
there's a couple of keys in there too. There's the one with the Hulk, and it's got the Eternals first appearances in there.
Mm.
It's number 24 or something, I think it is.
What if
Yeah, man.
Nova had been 4 other people?
Cool.
I guess that's kind of how they came up with the Nova Corpse.
That guy looks
Maybe.
like Batman back there.
Yeah, he does. I was thinking Cell. I was thinking Cell from Dragon Ball Z. Kind of has
They
his little hat.
ripped each other off all over the place. DC, Marvel.
What if
Yeah.
Ghost Rider, Spider-Woman, and Captain Marvel were villains?
Excellent.
I like that
Right?
one. They
That's
kind of
all
About
works
the
too.
villains.
And
It's
in
Danny Ketch.
Whitman variant or the direct.
Yeah, direct probably.
Got the slash.
No, these are
through the
probably
old-
actually in the Whitmans.
Yeah, it's
What if
slash.
Yeah,
through the
Spider-Man
USG, and it's
had
the diamond.
rescued Gwen Stacy?
Oh. And she lived.
She becomes Spider-Gwen. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Look at this down here. Whatever you do, Spider-Man, don't save her.
Right?
He'll screw up the whole series.
Yeah.
Everybody will hate you after that.
Another branch in the timeline.
Blade.
Then we got this
Blade.
odd random Blade.
That's a good series. I read all those.
Yeah, it has
Takes
been a
one to
good
kill one.
series.
It's like right after the movie dropped and Blade got popular. That's what got me to read Blade was the movie.
Oh, hell yeah. That first
Yeah.
Blade movie is still one of my favorite all time.
Wesley
Right.
Snipes, yeah, man,
Superhero
that thing holds up.
That blood rave, that's what did it. And they were in
Mhm.
there like
movies.
raving in the
Oh,
blood.
yeah.
I was like, ooh, I'm on board.
Yep.
Still love that song. Confusion.
So that's pretty much all I have. Do you guys have anything to shout out? You going to be anywhere?
With you?
I'm just doing my voices choices, and I'm doing my GI Joe collection. Now I got my new camera. It's going to look way more better, more gooder.
I like that.
than
Good.
this grainy old shit camera that I was using on the laptop. Now,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I was
that and your
watching-
mic. You sound and look.
Yeah,
really
you look
great.
good. Yeah.
well, I finally learned how to I learned how to turn the thing up because I've had this mic for a while, but
Mhm.
the default setting on it was like the mic was only like half volume.
Mhm.
So I finally figured out how to break into it and technical and things, and I got her up full blast now, so the
What's up,
voice can
Chris?
be heard.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks,
What's up,
Tina.
Chris?
Sorry, I lost connection there for a few minutes.
That's okay. Mike kept going.
Yeah, we had you.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of giveaways coming up. First off, we got my December monthly giveaway. Go back and put comments on all my new comic book day videos in December. Coming up, like I said, all my live streams and new comic book day videos going to be pulling ducks and going to be giving away a lot more books per month. My pick the cover of the year giveaway, that video is up, so check that out. Make a selection on that, get your vote in. Going to have that drawing on this next Sunday, which is my 3,000 subscriber giveaway. So going to have probably, 3 or 4 different things on there I'm going to give away. So a lot of giveaways coming up. Be a lot of shipping on my part. Get in on all that. And my normal live stream Sunday, 9 o'clock, like I said, 3,000 giveaway this Sunday. And then back here next week, 3 o'clock on Wednesday for bagging, boarding, and BS again. And my new comic book day videos, midnight Thursday night.
Beautiful.
So that's all I got. Thanks everybody for coming out. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a great week. And as always,